do this. My cup is finished. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a favorites video. I don't do monthly favorites because I don't use new products every month. I just don't have the money to, or also I really just stick in a little group of products that I love, but this is my favorites video. So I gathered some products that I've really been loving for the last like year, maybe a few months, maybe the last couple weeks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So I think I'm gonna start with cosmetics because that seems like the smart way to go. So I'm gonna start with two brushes that I've really been loving. So this is a brush by, I believe, It Cosmetics. I don't know what brush it is because the little like label thing has like peeled off, but it is a fluffy, like almost fluffy dome brush. I use this for like all of my eyeshadow looks. I use this every day. And then I have this by e.l.f. This is the Professional Defining Eye Brush, and it's just an angled fluffy brush, and I really love this for my crease because I don't like doing defined defined creases. I like very soft, subtle, blended creases. Another makeup product that I've been loving is my Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. This is, to me, the rosy palette that they came out with. I've tried all of the Naked palettes, and this I always go back to. This is my holy grail eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow product, eye product. I live by this. It is the palette that I'm most comfortable using on my eyes. I lean very much towards shimmery pinks than I do towards mattes and browns. I have a little basket here full of little products that I've been loving. First is I've been loving applying my foundation, which is one of the products that I'm going to show you, with this ID Bare Essentials Max Coverage Concealer Brush. It's a concealer brush, but I use this to apply my foundation, which sounds really weird, but I promise it's not. I basically just put it all over my face, and it really helps get up under my eye where I can't reach with, say, my finger or my beauty blender. So this is just really good for putting it on your face, and then I use my new beauty blender that I got. It's a little dirty now. I need to clean it. I just used it this morning, but I got it in the champagne color. I needed a new one. I got it in the champagne color for their, I think it's their 15th anniversary. Yeah, 15 years, which I love my beauty blender, and I will always probably, I'm not going to say always, but more than likely will use it for the rest of my makeup life. The next product is my foundation. Like I said, this is the Revlon Color Stay. It's a drugstore foundation, and I use the normal to dry skin because I do have normal to dry skin. I don't have an oily skin problem. And I love that they came out with a new one with a pump, because I hated the one that you had to dump it on your hand, or I just didn't like it. It wasted a lot of product. And I am in Buff Cam Oils. I think that's how you pronounce it, 150, and I also like it because it has SPF in it. While we're on the subject of face, I've been loving this new, I think I've mentioned this. This is my favorite primer ever. This is by Laura Geller. It's her spackle, and it has SPF 30, so I get SPF from both my foundation and my primer. And this is just a great makeup primer. I've used it for, I think, 2 years now. I stole it from my aunt and then fell in love with it. So the next product is this little lip liner. It wasn't little when I bought it. It was a full-size pencil, but as you can tell, I've been loving it. This is from, I want to say Rimmel. I think this is from Rimmel, and it's in the Tiramisu, and this is the 1000 Kisses lip liner, and it is by Rimmel, but I just dropped it. While we're on the subject of lips, I've really been loving this Marc Jacobs lipstick that my best friend gave me. This is the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang in 216, and this is one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. I don't have it on today, but it's a great lipstick. I believe it's matte, but maybe I just have dry lips. The next thing for my lips that I've really been loving, I purchased this over winter, over like Christmas break. This is the Smith's Rosebud Salve, or I don't know how people pronounce it, but I say salve. I don't know if that's right. But yeah, So it's like a lip, I use it as a lip balm. I think you can use it as a bunch of different things, but I use it primarily as a lip balm because I do have dry lips. The next thing for my lips that I've been loving, it's all about my lips lately, is the Lush bubblegum scrub. My best friend also gave me this. Smells like, smells and tastes like the Rocket Pops, if you've ever had those. The red, white, and blue Rocket Pops, they're so good. The next thing that I've been loving, I've been loving it. And the next thing I've been loving is my Revlon Color Stay eyeliner, and this is a felt tip liner, and this really just helps me get a nice defined wing, and they're really easy to use. I'm so happy that felt liners are a thing. Next is this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, 24 Infallible eyeshadow in Eternal Sunshine, and I use this as my highlight. I don't have it on today as my highlight, I use something different, but it's gorgeous. The only thing is it's supposed to be a pressed powder, and when I got it I threw away the little gray thing that you're supposed to keep in there to keep it pressed, but I didn't know, I didn't read it, oops. Now I have highlighter or eyeshadow all over me. So I'm gonna show, this is also for your face. This is something that I've really gotten back into. I think this is kind of like a toner, but I'm not 100% sure. But I use it as a toner. I don't know. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, all in one, and it removes makeup, even waterproof mascara. So I love this. Makes my skin very soft, and I've noticed a big difference in the redness in my skin. So this is the blue one. The pink one I don't think removes waterproof mascara, but I got this one. You can get the pink one. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but you do you. So this is another thing that I've loved forever. I've been using this for like 3 years now. This is the bea-u-tiful For Your Pores Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. This is for blackheads. Oh my gosh, this works amazing. I never noticed that I got blackheads until I was looking really close in the mirror, and I noticed that I had little black dots like on my nose, and I didn't know that those were blackheads for like the longest time. But then I started using this and they went away. So I was like, that's so like awesome. And I love that this leaves my skin feeling cool. Like it makes your face almost feel like cold, like someone's just like blowing cold air on you. But I love that feeling. And if you're looking for a great blackhead remover or facial wash or like facial cleanser, I definitely recommend this one. I got mine from Publix. Next thing is my shampoo and conditioner that I've really been loving. I have dyed hair. For those who don't know, this is not my natural hair color. I think it's kind of obvious, but I don't know. So I have to be careful what kind of shampoo and conditioner I use. But I use this OGX Pure Beauty and Simple O2 shampoo. I use the shampoo and conditioner, and I got mine from Publix. I love my wet brush. I'm probably always going to mention my wet brush. I want to get the wet brush, or this is the Wet Brush Pro, but I want to get the one where you can use it with your blow dryer, because these you are not supposed to, because it can mess up the bristles and the technology behind the hairbrush. But I have mine in a Tiffany blue color. It matches my walls. Cute. This is like one of my favorite colors. So if you're looking for a great hairbrush, I rave about these to everyone I know. The next thing is my dry shampoo. I am a tried and true Batiste girl. I've always used Batiste even when I was in like middle school, even though I didn't know what dry shampoo was. I was like, oh, whatever. It makes my hair look big. But this is the Coconut and Exotic Tropical one. I like this one because it smells like coconuts. And it makes my hair smell really good. I don't like the smell of regular like dry shampoo. It smells chemically and I don't like it. I also use the Rockaholic by Bedhead. I think that's who it's by. But I just spray this in my roots. This is third day hair, and you can't even really tell. You can see a little bit of the dry shampoo because I didn't shake it out, but this is third day hair, and I don't think that you can even tell. It kind of looks like I just washed my hair yesterday. So if you're looking for an amazing dry shampoo, I'd recommend Batiste. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is my wallet. That seems like a weird favorite, but I really love this wallet, and this is what it looks like. I got it from Kohl's and it was on sale, so I only paid $24 for it. It was originally $54, which I think is a great deal. So to me, I've never had like a big girl wallet, like an adult wallet. I've always had like a little zip-up one, but I really wanted something that looked a little more mature and like more my age. I am only turning 18 this year, but still. So it has a zip compartment in the back, so it's very convenient, and then it just opens up like this, and I just have some cards and stuff in there, and then my money, and then it has a little change pouch, which I love because the last wallet that I was using didn't have anywhere to put change, so I could only pay them like $1 extra if I had to give them cents, which really doesn't make any sense. So yes, having a change pocket was a big thing for me, and having 2 sections for my cards and for my money was also a big thing. So this is a trifold, the front here, so it folds open like a little envelope, and then it has my cards in the front. I need to cover because my ID is in the front. So it looks like that. Wallet, it's from Kohl's, it's Apartment 9 brand, and my favorite thing as of right now, and I don't think I'm ever gonna I don't think I'm gonna replace it anytime soon, mostly because I use things until they die, like everything. My new favorite book that I've been reading for the last couple weeks. I got this book for Christmas, and I was really looking forward to it, and I've really been loving it, reading it. This is #GirlBoss, and I know everyone raved about this, but this is by the founder and the of Nasty Gal, and her name is Sophia Amoruso. I think I pronounced her name wrong, and I'm sorry, but I'm bad at names. But I've really been loving this. It's very motivating, especially since I'm graduating this year. So now I'm going to be talking about some TV shows that I've watched in the last few months, the last year, the last few weeks, that I've really just loved and thought they were great. So I've been watching Supernatural. I know a lot of people rave about it, and there's like an entire fandom, and I am a part of that fandom. I've watched it before, but that was when I was younger, and it's been on for like 11 years. So I've recently started rewatching it, and I'm only on like season 3 or 4, which is kind of lame, but it is one of my new favorite shows, and I love the actors, I love the characters. I just think that it's a great show. Another show that I've really been liking is Forensic Files. I recently started watching it with my best friend, and I kind of just was like, wow, this is like a really like interesting show, and it is about like murder cases and stuff like that. So if you're not into that, do not watch it, because that's all it's about, and it goes through the whole process of the solving and the investigating of the case, of each case that they have in the series or like in the show. So yeah, those have been my like recent favorites for TV shows. And then one of my favorite movies that I've seen is Split. It's the one with it's the one that M. Night Shyamalan directed. He wrote and directed it, and it was an amazing just movie. I went and saw it when I went prom dress shopping, and I was with my 2 best friends and my aunt, and we were all blown away by that movie. It's about a guy with, I think it's 23 personalities, different personalities that live in his head. Like, it just went through like the whole process, and it was actually like, you have to watch it to understand what I'm talking about, but it was an amazing movie, and that's all I can say without really giving away the movie. Just wow. So that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I haven't done a favorites video, I don't think, ever. Maybe I did a fall, no, that was a fall essentials, but that's kind of, I think that's kind of the same thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed my very first favorites video, and I maybe will end up doing one of these again. We'll see if I change my products in the next like year, but they probably won't be every month, because again, like I said, I don't use different products every month. I kind of just stick to one little group. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys have any video requests, please leave them down below, and I will do my best to execute them. I hope you guys have a great day. Do not forget that you're always bea-u-tiful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Now comes the cleanup from a video, because I made a friggin' mess. Look. My gosh. You know when people say that they make a big mess when they film a video? Yeah, I make a big mess when I film a video. I'm gonna go clean this up.